Oh, na na na, hey.
Hi, and welcome to this week's weather report here in the Port de Soleil. Well, we've had another mixed bag of weather here this week, and we didn't quite get the big dump of snow that was on the forecast for last week. Down in Moorsing town we had quite a bit of rain, however up in Avoriaz we have had some more snow. And over the past few days the sun's been shining and it's been incredible on the mountain. The current snow conditions are much like spring conditions, but the pistes are in great shape and there's heaps of snow up there. In Avoriaz, the top of the Mazets lift, the Chavonets area, Fournet, Grand Combe, they're great places to ride, with piste depths up top still being around 230 centimetres. Fantastic riding, soft snow especially in the afternoon, and the queues are slowly dying down due to half term nearly being over. The halfpipe in Avoriaz is in great shape, definitely worth checking out. The Chapelle Park has been in full swing with lots of jumps, rails and boxes, but remember if you're hitting park or pipe that you need to be wearing a helmet. The Linderay area, Chauffellerie and the Prolays still seeing some big queues, and the home run down to Ardon is getting quite hard and icy. The Moorsing Plenny isn't much to look at the moment, but if you head further up, Atray, Belvedere, you'll find some lovely runs, even though the snow can be a little heavy on and off piste. The Neon area doesn't seem to get noticed too much. It's got brilliant runs, good snow, great piste, and it's always super quiet, so make sure you check that out. And when the sun's shining, it's definitely the place to be. The J, as always, fantastic. However, it's been extremely busy this week. Difficult to find parking if you're driving, packed buses and some long queues. If you have a full PDS pass, make sure you use it. Try out all the runs. If you head up Chauffellerie, you drop over to Château, heaps of fun to be had. Large, open runs, well-groomed piste, and it's always quiet. Can be a little hard packed in the morning, but it softens in the afternoons, especially when the sun's shining. Off-piste, not really recommended until we get some more snow. Current off-piste snow, it's very chopped up due to variations in weather conditions, quite unstable, lots of rocks starting to poke through. So what does the weather look like this week? Well, the snow is expected to continue to fall across all regions over the weekend. Resorts located in the south look set to make the biggest gains, with totals of around 20 to 50 centimetres expected across many resorts at the beginning of next week. Temperatures are going to fall below freezing once more, with the freezing level looking at around 1,800 metres. The forecast for Moorsing, snow, snow, snow. So keep your fingers crossed that the temperature drops and this doesn't change. And Avoriaz, much the same. Snow is on the forecast for the whole week, heaviest during Wednesday afternoon. So get your snow dancers shaking so that this remains the same. The avalanche level currently is at level 3, which is a considerable risk. So remember, pay attention to the current flags and the risk level in the area that you're riding in, especially if the snow arrives. Snowfall can also bring bad viz and strong winds, so make sure you check out the current operating lifts on the day. Well, that's it from me. Enjoy the great piste conditions PDS has to offer, and remember, to make the best of the current conditions, be sure to stick to the runs on the upper mountain. See you guys next week.
Oh, na na na, hey.